Happy Firearms Friday. Do you remember what your first shooting experience was? Well, if it was anything like mine, it was probably with your chest resting against your dad and him holding the gun with you while he taught you how to shoot. And then from there, it was your first rifle. This is really a charming thing. It's by Keystone Sporting Arms, and it's a little single-shot, short-barreled, 22, very lightweight, and it's specially priced as the gun of the week. Here's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of my very first rifle, which was a Savage 22 single-shot, which I still have, by the way. You just put the little 22, short or long, in there. It teaches kids about being very safe, about the bolt being open and closed. And it also has, that's your safety right there. You have to pull that out to be able to fire your first gun. And again, it's short. I wish I could shoot it myself, but it's a little too small for me. But it might be a good idea for you. You know what else this reminds me of? This reminds me that Wilshire Gun has kids camps coming up this summer. So while the kids are out of school, this is a good opportunity to teach the kids about firearms and firearm safety. It includes a class, a lunch, and some time out on the range, plus a certificate that shows that they have been through the safety course here at Wilshire Gun, 608-4999, wilshiregun.com. And then once you're ready to get them into the handgun range, this might be an option. This is the Sig Sauer P938 22 caliber semi-automatic. Isn't it cute? It's like a little 1911. It's got everything on the 1911, and it's small for small hands. It's got the slide that's easy to rack for small hands, easy slide lock, ambidextrous safety, and even it's not quite a competition trigger, but it'll give you the feel of a competition trigger, and it's got the quality of Sig Sauer. Plus, it's got a magazine that holds, I don't know how many it holds, maybe 10, maybe 15. So it's a good way to get younger people started out on the semi-automatic path, if you so choose. Let's take this for a test drive. They've got a lot of 22 longs on the rental counter at Wilshire Gun. This is the first time I've tried the Sig Sauer P938 22. I always get into it with the blogging trolls about small caliber firearms. I like them. I like the fact that if your hands are not capable of handling something big, if you're starting out and just are scared of the bang, small caliber can get the job done. And need I remind everybody that John Hinckley Jr. did a lot of damage with a very small caliber pistol. And he wasn't at a super close range. So I think that there's nothing impractical about a 22, and there should be no reason to think that you shouldn't carry it because it's not powerful enough. So here we go, and here's the other thing. Hearing protection. I've got it on, but if we were outdoors, you'd barely need it with a 22. Barely. Let's give it a try. I'm going to start at 25 yards. I've got my 5-target group up there, and we're going to start in the upper left at 25 yards, and then we're going to work our way closer to 10 and 15. So here we go. Let's lock and load first. Oh, and it holds 7. I estimated wrong. Let's bring it into 15, see how that goes. Remember what I said about the trigger, the competition trigger? Yeah, it feels just like a competition trigger. I really, really like this Sig Sauer 22. And now here's 10, and I'm going to do strong hand only, because with a little gun like this, you may as well get used to it, because chances are that's how you're going to have to use it. And now 5. It's fun. It's really fun. Okay, so here's 25 yards. Took me a while to find it, but I got it. Here is 15. Again, took me a little while. Here is 10, strong hand only. And here is 5, strong hand only. So, yeah, I don't have a problem starting kids out young on a gun that fits them properly. Again, you probably should look into the kids camps that are coming up this summer at Wilshire Gun and check out the Forester rifle and the Sig Sauer P938-22. It's a lot of fun and not so much gun for everybody.